advantage, and Chris Reed loses a bit of momentum. That's allowed Mark Geraghty through as well. Chris Reed's going to be fighting for third with Mark Geraghty as Michael Whittle moves him out in the 6th, trying to find a gap to go through. It's the 41 car of Neil Lincoln ahead of Sam Holderness and Ashley Morris. Into turn 1 to go. Ian Walsh is still in front, Vic Covey chasing him, a little gap then back to Mark Geraghty, and Chris Reed having to defend from Ian Bonthron. It's Michael Whittle rather, who almost contacted the back of him going through the apex of McIntyre's, but just managed to sort things out with Ian Munro and Craig Blake just behind. Up the hill they go, and Vic Covey has a run on the leader as they come out of the chicane, but I think Ian Walsh is going to fend that one off as they come to Clark Corner this time through. No, he doesn't, so Vic Covey takes the lead at Clark, and Mark Geraghty's almost through there as well, side by side with Ian Walsh, and Mark Geraghty gets it up into 2nd place. Chris Reed now has a run on Ian Walsh also. He's got just a little bit extra as they come along the straight, and a big traffic jam building up behind as well. Into the look of the door, so inside Mark Geraghty, and side by side as they come to the Easton's Bridge. Vic Covey gets the all-important inside line for the first corner, but Mark Geraghty gets it done and just slips round the outside there and into the lead as they go through Leslie's. Down the tight inside down into McIntyre's. Chris Reed thinks he'll have a go going around the faster outside line. That leaves a gap for Michael Whittle to get alongside him. They're side by side all the way through Butchers, through the chicane. Who's going to come out of that on the grass? Neither of them, they both gave each other room. They stayed on the tarmac. That was tremendous driving from Michael Whittle and Chris Reed. Chris coming out on the wrong side of it though, and drops down behind Ian Munro as they go into Clark Corner. So Chris Reed getting roughed about a bit, well, not actually bumped around, but he's just coming out the wrong side of all these manoeuvres. Craig Blake now tucked in behind them, and they're both just staying ahead of Ian Walsh. They believe that's Mark Geraghty. Down right at the back now. He's behind the 88 car of Barry Holmes, and just ahead of Davy Birrell in the number 6. We've got incidents aplenty happening. We've got Vic Covey in the front from Michael Whittle and Mark Geraghty, and Craig Blake just squeezing past Ian Walsh as they came up into the chicane. Marshall's on the move at McIntyre because Chris Reed's in trouble now. His bonnet has opened. No doubt due to contact. I wonder if it was him that hit the back of Ian Munro actually. That would have dislodged the bonnet. So Chris Reed, what a shame for him actually, because he's doing so well this weekend and it's all kind of fallen apart from him in the last race. That's a great shame, but we'll turn our attention to the guys who still got a chance to win this thing. But Covey is in charge of the across the line in second and third was just 5 minutes at the second goal in the second and back. Yeah, outside enough is inside of Leslie's, and then he managed to get around the outside of McIntyre's. Great stuff from Michael Whittle, and he now has the advantage over Mark Geraghty as he chases after Vic Covey in the yellow and blue lead car.
Doc, I need to apologise to Ian Walsh. It wasn't him that bumped into the back of Munro. It was actually Chris Reed who's come into the pits with his bonnet slammed up in the air.
Yeah, and he's not even bothered to stop. He's just heading right to the paddock. That's his day done. Great shame that, because well prepared car, very well driven today until just that last little moment there. So the battle for the lead continues. Ashley Morris and Cameron Bryant make that change. It's ahead of Gordon Long and Ashley Morris. Cameron Bryant dropped behind.
For the first three keep battling like this, we're going to see Craig Blake. He's going to be on the back of Gerrity just shortly. So these three at the front are very experienced. So we'll see if they can just get their heads down and try and break away for a lap or two before they start battling.
Yeah, well, Michael Weddle's piling the pressure onto Vic Covey, but whether he's actually going to try and overtake him or just take the slipstream advantage, I'm not sure at the moment, but he's tucked right in behind Vic Covey as he comes at Clark Corner. He's got his lights on full, just to give maximum distraction to the guy in front, and he's also set the fastest lap of the race, a 1 minute 5.719 for Michael Weddle. So Vic Covey under pressure, defending down the middle of the track. Michael Weddle goes to the later and either entry, but he's under straight to that gap, moves up to second position. Three laps to go, and the fastest lap of the race is now with Craig Blake, a 65.382 that last time round. And Michael Weddle and Mark Gerrity side by side going into Butchers. Mark Gerrity is going to have to lift, is he? Yes, he goes into the gravel in fact and hits the rector cell on the exit of the chicane. We're back to normal servicing. Two cars don't anymore go into one as they go through Butchers and the chicane, and unfortunately Mark Gerrity on the receiving end of that one and out into the gravel. So that leaves a bit of a gap then in second place. Vic Covey's got some breathing space now, but Michael Weddle's now under real pressure from Craig Blake, and Ian Walsh is ahead there. But Craig Blake taking advantage as Michael Weddle as we've just seen. Yeah, it has. Successfully early on in the day, not so much in the last couple of races, but Vic Covey then leads the way from Michael Weddle. Through the chicane they go, and they pass Mark Gerrity's car. Mark Gerrity standing out on the grass behind the barrier. The car shouldn't be too bad with damage because it's the rector cell he hit, so that absorbs a lot of the impact. But Michael Weddle closing in now on Vic Covey. He's left the other two behind. Craig Blake ahead of Ian Walsh, but Ian Walsh is moving around in the slipstream behind Craig Blake, looking for a way through. There's the 41 car, that's the real metal. Final lap of the race, Michael Weddle. Inside for Duffus, she could make up a position here, and Ian Bonson just cuts across in front of her there, but she's still on with a move for McIntyre potentially.
Yeah, it's been a good drive for Ian Bonson. He started at the back of the grid after his race before this one.
Yeah, he's a very quick driver, and look at Ian Munro as well, having dropped away down the order earlier on, being punted off of the hairpin. He's caught up that midfield battle as well, but the real battle of the race is the one for the lead, and Vic Covey for the final time is heading towards the hairpin, but he's got Michael Weddle within striking distance behind him. I think Ian Walsh is probably not going to make the third now, but Michael Weddle looking for a line into the hairpin. Vic Covey I think has it all covered. In car 17 from car 7, Michael Weddle, 95. Ashley Morris, a good 8th place in 77. Ian Munro recovering extremely well to get back up to 9th in the 23 car, and Gordon Long in number 30 round